Good morning and welcome to the annual Years 7 to 9 Pro Diligentia Assembly for 2018. Could I please ask that you switch off your mobile devices or turn them to silent mode for the duration of the ceremony? Could you please be upstanding for the arrival of the official party and the singing of the school song, which you are welcome to join into.
Thank you very much, everybody. Please be seated. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, parents, guests, students, and most importantly, our middle school Pro Diligentia awardees. I would this morning like to acknowledge the presence of the parents and friends of our awardees, in particular to those who have travelled some distance to be here today. And they are particularly from our boarding community. And amongst you, I've spotted just before the ceremony, people from Julia Creek, Richmond, Claremont, the Hughenden district, Cloncurry, and also making a special effort to get here, because I know how difficult it is to get here, those from Murray Island. Our principal, Mr. Kelly, sends his apologies for today's ceremony. He is very sorry that he cannot be here and has asked me to pass on his congratulations to our award recipients. Here at Townsville Grammar School, we believe that the achievement of enhanced academic outcomes and personal best performance is a product of our shared values, practice, and our commitment to excellence. So it should come as no surprise to you that the very first point in our academic charter states that excellence is a product of personal best effort. So the award of Pro Diligentia, or due diligence, is presented to students who have consistently displayed commitment of their teachers, their year level coordinator, and the head of school. And this alone is what makes the award of Pro Diligentia so very important. These awardees have been awarded this award because they have been noticed by their own teachers and staff of the school. Those who have already received a cum laude award, of course, are not eligible to receive the award of Pro Diligentia. And when you see the number of awardees today, you will see why we have such a fabulous tone within our classrooms and learning environments. So, congratulations. I offer my congratulations to our Pro Diligentia recipients this morning. You have been nominated by the excellent staff of the school to receive this award, and I know I speak on behalf of them, but we are very proud of your achievement. Each one of you is most certainly an important contributor to the academic tone of our very great school. So well done to you all.
Thank you, Mr. Morris. Good morning. The Olympics is a sporting event that takes place every 4 years. Think about all the hours the athletes put in just to trial for the Games. And a fortunate few that make it to the Olympic Games. In 1992, the Summer Olympics took place in Barcelona, Spain. There was a British athlete by the name of Derek Redmond. He was a favourite for the medal in the 400-metre men's, the semi-final race. Take your mark, set, bang. Everything seemed fine during the run until it was not. This is Derek's story of the race. When I took my place in the starting block, I felt good. For once, I had no injuries, despite 8 operations in 4 years. I had won the first 2 rounds without breaking a sweat, including setting the fastest time in the first heat. I was confident, and when the gun went off, I got off to a good start. I got into my stride running around the first bend. I was feeling comfortable, and then I heard a popping sound. I kept on running for 1 or 2 more strides, and then I felt the pain. I thought I'd been shot, but then I recognized the agony. I pulled my hamstring before, and the pain is excruciating, like someone shoving a hot knife in the back of your knee and twisting it. I grabbed the back of my leg and hit the track. I could not believe this was happening after all the training I'd put in. I looked around to see where the rest of the field were, and they had only 100 meters to go. I remember thinking, if I got up now, I could maybe still qualify. The pain was intense. I hobbled about 50 meters until I was at the 200-meter mark, and then I realized it was all over. I looked around and saw that everybody else had finished. But I do not like to give up, not even an argument, as my wife will tell you. And I decided I was going to finish the race. That's the last thing I was going to do. All these doctors and officials were coming onto the track, trying to get me to stop, but I was having none of it. Then, with about 100 meters to go, I became aware of someone else on the track. I did not realize it. It was my dad, Jim. He said, "Derek, it's me. You don't need to do this." I said, "Dad, I want to finish. Get me back in the semi-final." He said, "Okay. We started this thing together, and we'll finish it together." Derek finished the race with his father by his side. He is a man who has trained for many, many years. It is in the peak of his career, and then in a single moment, it is gone. Does he give in? No. Does he blame anybody? No. Does he quit? No. He rises up and finishes what he started, and I think we can all learn from Derek's story. Personal best is an achievement that is better than anything you have achieved before. Every time you do something, you learn from it, so you can do it better the next time around. Today is the day to begin your journey. Be consistent and persistent in your approach to life, and I guarantee you will be successful. Those who know me know my motto in life is about choices and dealing with the consequences of those choices. It gives me great pleasure on a day like today to reward good choices to all our recipients who made the choice to work hard and to persevere. The greatest glory in living lies in not never falling, but rising every time we fall. Thank you. Year 7 recipients for 2018. Please may I ask you to keep your applause until all students have crossed the stage. Salafa Al-Bakstani, Reg Alcock, Samuel Andrews, Melissa Arlett, Riley Arlett, Awani Jane, Montana Belden, Sophie Bell, Daniel Bennett, Ariam Bera, Max Blackshaw, Connor Bowen, Madeline Connery, Skylar Corliss, Oscar Daly, Ruby Davies, Annie Dick, Rebecca Ellis, Zach Everett, Brian Garley, Georgia Gardner, Katie Gordon, Jack Greenwood, Erin Hinks, Joshua Holden, Lachlan Horley, Thomas Holtgren, Grace Ironside, Cohen Kernan, Lily Keats, Oliver Kelly, Dempsey Muller, Julia Neal, Eddie Noah, James O'Day, Will Pascoe, Patrick Peterson, Scarlett Poutney, Ashvis Prabha Horan, Audrey Richardson Schultz, Riley Robertson, Sam Scott, Darby Sargent, Ariel Walu, Jack Valentine, Edgar Wynn, Sang Wan Yun, Jack Zinger. Please congratulate Year 7s.
Good morning, Mr. Morris, special guests, award recipients, and members of the school community. I'm delighted this morning to be able to introduce a wonderful musical performance. The young lady is a member of our mezzo choir and sings regularly in town. She has received multiple Eisteddfod Awards during the past few years and is a young musician of exceptional ability. This morning, she will perform a love song from Italy composed in the 18th century. The work is attributed to Tommaso Giordani and is entitled Caro mio ben. Would you please welcome Charlotte Mead.
Thank you, Charlotte and Mr. Blanche. That was outstanding. The 8 recipients for 2018, Joel and Sing Sang. Taylor Atkins. Molly Ballantyne. Owen Beanie. Charlotte Blakeston. Thomas Bowe. Ruby Bradshaw. James Brown. Kiara Clemens. Joshua Connery. Jack Dalton Kirby. Robert DeProse. Gianna Donaldson. Liam Arson McBride. Hayley Fittler. Sienna Fraser. Alyssa Golding. Charlotte Gowland. Ashlyn Gross. Cameron Hitchcock. Lily Hooper. Ryan Ingram. Isabella Jones. Charlotte Kavanaugh. Richard Keats. Estelle Kent. Harrison Levers. Ethan Lone. George Marshman. Gatry Mammon. Mackenzie Muller. Mark Moran. Matthew Moran. Caitlin Murray. Beatrice Nankara Abbas. Shakira Parkinson. Michael Pretorius. Alki Robinson. Nicholas Rose. Kaylee Smith. Sean Sturvo Vasta. Haley Stewart. Thomas Torrey. Charlie Ward. Jacinta Yaw. Ella Yaw. Please congratulate Year 8s. And I'd like to introduce a Year 9 student for the student reflection. This student has been at Townsville Grammar School since prep, and she has received a Pro Diligentia award since Year 5. Caitlin Ainsworth.
Good morning, official party, teachers, parents, and students. My name is Caitlin Ainsworth, and I am honoured to be sharing my journey with all of you today. I began my journey in grammar in pre-prep in 2007. Pre-prep was one of the best parts of my schooling due to the fact that instead of studying and homework, I was allowed to take naps and run around without shoes. Life has certainly changed since those days. However, my schooling has allowed the creation of some of the most amazing memories. A few of the things that have stuck in my mind are my Year 4 teacher, Mr. Brennan, who would spin a handball and you'd have to try and catch to be let out to lunch. Thankfully, I did catch it most of the time. In Year 5, performing assembly to the song Happy, we were trying to be synchronized swimmers and dancers. The dancing was good, but can I just say I'm not becoming a synchronized swimmer, and neither is the rest of my class. Capping off junior school in Year 6, I was named as the White House captain and the athletics captain, both of which I am extremely proud of. Then we entered middle school, and playing Jenga to win chocolates in Miss Kivas' grade 7 class was certainly challenging but also loads of fun. I'd like to let Miss Kivas know I never got a chocolate. There are so many memories of my time here at Grammar, and with the other 3 years of schooling to go, I am sure I'll make many more, as will all of you. Some of the memories are small things and some are massive awards, but all tied together make up the fabric of what it is to be a student at Townsville Grammar. But Grammar isn't just about making memories. Grammar is a school of opportunities, and I have had so many incredible opportunities at this school. I have been fortunate enough to represent my school in sport, dance, choir, and public speaking. As well, I've been lucky enough to go on fantastic school camps, Milia Exi, and so many excursions. Students at Grammar have the ability to be a part of so many different activities no matter what your interests are. From our sports such as rugby, netball and rowing to our co-curricular activities such as dance troupe, symphony orchestra and guitar ensembles and so many more. I love being a part of the school community, and I am the type of person who always puts their hands up when there are committees to work on, performances to do or fundraising to make happen. I personally love all the activities that I do at Grammar, and I'm very proud to represent my school in the activities that I do here. However, this assembly isn't just about my journey, but the journey that many of you have taken to be sitting here receiving this award today. The meaning of the term Diligentia is carefulness, attentiveness, and diligence. The Pro Diligentia Award is not based on your marks, it is based on your work ethic and perseverance through all the hard challenges you may come across. This award has to be approved by all of your teachers, and it signifies that they can see you have given 100% in and out of the classroom. I'd like to recognise my fellow recipients today. I personally would like to congratulate you all for receiving this award. You have all worked very hard for this award and you deserve this. When you have walked across the stage today, you should be very proud that you have received this award. To conclude, I am very thankful that I have been given yet another opportunity in being asked to deliver this address. I would like to thank the teachers who have worked with me in the 10.5 years I have been at this wonderful school, and I am very proud and honoured to be standing up here on this stage as a grammarian. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to Caitlin, and I've met many students in my time of teaching, but there are few who've shown the passion and pride that Caitlin shows in this school. She's an exemplary role model. So Caitlin, thank you very much. Your 9 recipients for 2018, Caitlin Ainsworth, Stanley Alcock, Talia Baker, Cameron Belden, Amy Bragg, Joshua Brown, Lucy Callan, Anna Child, Brittany Corty, Mishi Dua, Annie Johnston, Fela Jimmy Kazum, Oscar Keats, Ashley Clocker, Ananya Lanka Thurlaka, Gajan Lapata, Caleb Malone, Meodora Millam, Mitch McGrath, Kate McMahon, Charlotte Mead, Wasi Miller, Ali Manuzo, Brady Muller, Luke Mustard, Ruben Nethery, Aurora Pratt, Fletcher Price, Lily Reeves, Amelia Richardson Schultz, Haley Scott, Lauren Taylor, Benjamin Ordell, Angus Watson, Brianna Williams, Laken Wilton, please congratulate your nuns.
Please may you stand for the departure of the official party. That concludes today's ceremony. Parents and award recipients are invited to the dining hall for refreshments. Parents, please may you leave via the double doors on your right. Fellow students, you may be seated. Your year level coordinators will dismiss you.